Welcome to the earth and the heart of Kai Farms. My name is Amina Bal. I work in collaboration with the land and the energy of Kai Farms to preserve our planet and to bring wholesome lifestyles and healthy organic food to people in our community. So Kai Farms as a community wants to honor and respect the community that we tend to ignore a lot. That is the community of trees and plants, soil and microorganisms. And that is really the community that works in synergy with farmers to create the foundation of our life, which is healthy, nutritious food. So at Kai Farms, we use permaculture principles, and we use also a lot of sustainable education to inform people how to live in love with the earth, how to love the earth, and how to reclaim our green, sustainable future. And one of our advocacies at Kai Farms is really to regenerate our land by planting more native Filipino trees. And in that collaboration, we believe that native Filipino trees, we should plant trees that give us food, and trees that will continue to last years and years to come and will give us fruit and food. So where we are standing is Kai Farms Food Forest. It's a system that is perpetuated and encouraged by permaculture, and it says that besides having intensive organic gulai production in your food gardens, we must create food forests everywhere. And these food forests will last tens and thousands of years, and our children can walk through them and forage and eat and go back to that connection of just plucking food from a tree to eat rather than wanting to drive to a supermarket to buy it. So that, I think that's what our children really need to connect to, our children and our millennials and the youth, that our wellness really lies in reconnecting with land and with nature, and in bridging the gap between urban and rural, and that we all must learn how to protect our earth and nurture it. We must all learn how to grow our own food and learn where our food comes from. We must heal our relationship with the elements, and we must become evangelists and caretakers and guardians of this planet and this universe, so that we can create more wellness and more well-being, and bring back balance, because as we notice, everybody wants to move to the cities and get a good job and get locked up in concrete jungles, and then after a while they realize that their body is not being supported by that choice. So I would encourage the millennials to somewhere find balance, to reconnect, to come and visit farms, to grow their own vegetables, to get involved in advocacies that bring about green, sustainable development in our world. And that would also help the ongoing United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which are 17, and 2 or 3 of them are very important, which is ethical production and consumption. There is one which talks about health and well-being, and preserving and taking care of life on land and life in the water. So at Kai Farms, we really want to promote this synergistic collaboration between humans and nature.